Cross-platform games are easily the best way to play with your friends in 2025 because it doesn't matter if they're on a phone, a console, or a PC. If the game is good and it supports crossplay, you can jump in together instantly. So today, we're counting down the top 10 best cross-platform games you can play on mobile. Games that not only work across multiple platforms, but actually feel fun, polished, and worth your time. Let's jump right into the list. Starting off at number 10, we have Pokémon Unite. Pokémon Unite has quietly become one of the most consistently played cross-platform games out there. It's a 5v5 MOBA, but instead of complicated builds and long matches, everything here is fast, clean, and really easy to pick up. You choose your Pokémon, enter a lane, score goals, evolve mid-match, and push objectives with your team. It keeps the classic Pokémon feel without being overly complex, which is one reason the player base hasn't slowed down. It supports full cross-play between Nintendo Switch, Android, and iOS, meaning your squad can play no matter what device they own. Matches usually last around 10 minutes, so it's perfect for mobile. The roster keeps growing, the cosmetics are fun, and the seasonal events add constant rewards. It's not the deepest MOBA ever made, but if you want something polished, this one delivers a great cross-platform experience. At number 9, we have Farlight 84. This game has improved massively since its launch. Farlight 84 is a hero-based battle royale shooter with high mobility, unique skills, and fast-paced combat. Think of it like Apex Legends mixed with a bit of Overwatch energy, but built specifically for mobile and PC. The movement feels great across all platforms. Jetpacks, slides, quick escapes, aggressive pushes, everything is built around mobility. And because the game supports full cross-play between mobile and PC, the lobbies feel active at all times. The visuals are bright and futuristic, and the gunplay feels snappy once you adjust to each hero's rhythm. Sure, depending on where you live, you might deal with ping spikes here and there, but the developers have done a much better job at improving the servers this year. At number 8, we have Brawlhalla. If you've ever wanted a Super Smash Bros. Style game on mobile, Brawlhalla is basically that, but fully cross-play across PC, PS5, Xbox, Switch, and mobile. This is one of the most complete cross-platform fighting games available, period. There's a huge roster of fighters called Legends, each with their own weapon combos, movement styles, and abilities. The controls are easy to learn but surprisingly deep once you start mastering dodges, gravity cancels, aerial strings, and weapon swaps. Everything feels fair. No pay to win, no energy system, no annoying restrictions. Just pure gameplay and skill. The mobile version is shockingly accurate. Combo inputs, movement precision, and hit detection all feel smooth, which is rare for a fighting game on a touchscreen. At number 7, we have Warframe Mobile. Warframe Mobile genuinely shocked everyone with how well it runs. This isn't a simplified version or a mobile edition. This is the full Warframe experience on your phone. You get huge open worlds, cinematic story missions, jet speed movement, and some of the best sci-fi combat available in any looter shooter. The cross-play and cross-save system is incredible. You can start your mission on PC, continue it on your phone, and hop back on console without losing progress. The freedom is amazing. And even the fast movement, bullet jumps, slides, wall runs feel surprisingly natural on mobile controls. Older or weaker devices might struggle a bit, but that's expected because Warframe is a big game. On mid-range or flagship phones, performance is smooth, visuals look great, and combat feels fluid. Next up at number 6, we have Fall Guys. Fall Guys is one of the easiest and funniest games to play with friends, and the mobile version brings that same chaotic energy directly to your phone. Crossplay works flawlessly across mobile, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, so anyone can join your party. You'll be running through obstacle courses, surviving in minigames, getting pushed by giant hammers, and falling off platforms in the most ridiculous ways. The physics-based movement is intentionally goofy, which makes every match unpredictable. Mobile controls are surprisingly good. The game uses simple movement, jump, and dive buttons, and it feels natural even in crowded rounds. Matches are short, fun, and perfect for playing on the go. This one doesn't take itself seriously, and that's why it works so well as a cross-platform game. At number 5, we have Roblox. This one needs no introduction. Roblox is one of the biggest gaming platforms in the world, and its cross-play support is a huge reason why. Whether you're on mobile, PC, or Xbox, you can join the same servers instantly. What makes Roblox unique is the insane variety of games inside it. You want horror? There's a horror game. Want racing, combat, anime battles, roleplay, story adventures? There's a whole universe of player-created games that span every genre you can imagine. And the mobile version handles it all surprisingly well. Controls adapt automatically to each game, performance is decent, and loading times have gotten faster over the years. Roblox may not be the most graphically impressive title on this list, but in terms of creativity, community, and replay value, it's unmatched. It's cross-play done right, easy, accessible, and endless in content. Next up at number 4, we have Albion Online. Albion Online is one of the few MMORPGs that actually handles cross-platform perfectly. You can log in on your phone or your PC, and your character, guild, gear, and progress all stay synced. This is a full-blown sandbox MMO with farming, gathering, crafting, guild warfare, open-world PvP, mounts, dungeons, and a player-driven economy. The world feels alive because almost everything is created or controlled by real players. The mobile version is smooth, well-optimized, and surprisingly easy to control. Combat uses simple tap-to-move or joystick controls, and the UI scales nicely no matter the screen size. Gameplay feels the same on both PC and mobile, so you're never at a disadvantage. If you're looking for a long-term MMO that you can play anywhere, and one that actually feels good on both platforms, Albion is one of the strongest options out there. Coming in at number 3, we have Asphalt Legends Unite. This one is a massive step forward for mobile racing games. Asphalt Legends Unite brings high-speed arcade racing with smooth cross-platform play across mobile, PC, and consoles. The game is all about speed. You drift through corners, blast nitro boosts, jump off ramps, and chain movements together to maintain insane momentum. It's stylish, fast, and extremely satisfying when you nail a perfect run. The visuals are stunning, easily console quality in some moments, and the multiplayer matchmaking is active around the clock thanks to crossplay. The gameplay doesn't punish mobile players either. The simplified controls and auto acceleration make it easy to keep up with PC or console racers. Next up at number 2, we have Among Us. Even though it's been a solid 7 years since Among Us hit the scene, it remains one of the strongest cross-platform games ever made. It's simple, social, chaotic, and endlessly replayable. The gameplay still holds up. Complete tasks, avoid suspicious players, discuss in meetings, and either catch the imposter or eliminate everyone as one. What makes Among Us so good for crossplay is that the experience is identical on every platform. PC, console, and mobile players all feel the same. With new roles, new modes, reworked maps, and tons of cosmetics, the game has stayed fresh even years later. And since it's lightweight, it works on almost any mobile device without issues. It's all about communication, lies, chaos, and pure social fun. And finally, at number 1, we have Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact continues to dominate the cross-platform space in 2025. It delivers a massive open world that's filled with beautifully designed regions, story-driven quests, impressive soundtrack work, and smooth elemental action combat that feels great no matter what platform you're on. The cross-play and cross-save features are seamless. You can start a quest on your phone, continue on PC, and finish it on PlayStation without losing a single second of progress. The world is constantly evolving with new characters and regions that expand the lore and keep long-term players invested. Combat feels responsive on mobile, exploration is rewarding, and the performance keeps improving with every update. The fact that you can get this entire experience for free while moving between platforms whenever you want is still mind-blowing. No other cross-platform mobile game delivers this level of polish, world design, and long-term support. And that's why Genshin Impact confidently takes the number 1 spot on this list. There you have it. Tried any of these games already? Let me know your favorite in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you never miss the next batch of cross-play mobile titles. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy gaming!